What's up, guys? It's Mike.
It's Dan.
It's T.
Let's talk about our most fun, lovable, favorite, adorable swimmer of the Olympics.
Yeah. And probably like the biggest celebrity in China right now.
Right
at
now.
this moment.
Right.
Okay, Fu Yuanhui.
Yep.
If you guys don't know her by now, she won the gold. She won bronze in the 100-meter women's backstroke. And she's basically been an internet sensation.
Can you imagine though? I just thought of this. Like she won bronze, right?
Right.
Can you imagine if she won gold? What her expressions would have been? That would have been really
She might have just fainted.
She would have some really cool responses.
She would.
So she went on this Chinese variety show
Yeah.
and they basically talked about a lot of different topics. And she kind of dressed in a very nice outfit,
Yes.
high heels. And I don't know, did you watch it?
I watched it, man. She is really likable. She's really likable, and most of the things that people say why is she's completely herself, which she's frank, and who she is kind of like a nerdy, and internet would use the word like derpy. In China, they would use the word 屌丝. This kind of girl who's just kind of like happy-go-lucky. She's like doesn't know anything about fashion. Would never say she's pretty, but she's pretty. And the funny thing is she came out in heels and a black off-the-shoulder thing, which is funny in itself because she loves tracksuits. And of course, the commentator's like, how do you feel right now? She's like, this is awkward, you know, like, and he's trying to tell her about the fashions, and she's like, I don't know why, like, this thing only, you know.
She's like, somebody else picked this out for me.
Yeah.
I'm just wearing it.
Yeah.
She's very unpretentious. It's down to earth.
Unpretentious.
Yeah.
And my favorite part, you know, most people loves her reactions. My favorite part is her heart. And so in one part of the interview, she's almost tearing up, and she already cried multiple times. She said, individually, I won bronze, but if I had lost that, I wouldn't have minded, because that's my individual effort. She still hasn't gotten over the team loss, because she said she didn't swim well. Right? And she's even tearing up on stage, and she's like, that I cannot live with because I let down my teammates. Yo, that girl's awesome. Like, who would still feel bad, you know? And so I'm rooting for it.
And then the commentator was asking her, like, what would you do if I give you a tracksuit right now?
Yeah.
She's like, I'll give you a hug.
So funny.
And then she talks about how she wants a boyfriend.
Yes.
So I want to see the Prince Charming train lining up for her, because I feel like there's gonna be a lot of people who are like, yo, I want her to be my girlfriend.
Right.
She's definitely cute and charming.
I think so.
And you know, I think she's pretty, so I think that a lot of guys would probably like her. And here's the thing, people were asking her, oh, so what about your teammates? And she's like, well, when you kind of train with somebody, you know, you just become buddies with them.
No, they all become your bros.
Yeah.
Because supposedly there's 2 swimmers who are hot.
Yo, the images of these Chinese swimmers have been spreading across the internet, like these like six-pack having, like good-looking dudes, like yo, Chinese swimmers, literally.
No, I saw them.
Everyone's passing them around. All my friends are like, oh my god, I want to marry him.
They're losing it right now.
Wait, who? I didn't see any of these.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna show you.
Show her a couple of this. Yo,
You want to see him?
yeah, show your girlfriend.
you wanna
a couple
see
of
him?
things.
Nah, I don't want to see
Soon
it.
Show her.
Sun Young and Ning. This guy right here. I'm not even gonna show you his abs.
Show his abs.
You want to see his abs?
Yeah.
This guy's like.
He has a cute face.
Yeah, those cute face.
Look at right there.
Well, he's a swimmer. That's to be expected.
That's a good-looking dude, right?
Yeah,
But he's a good-looking dude.
And he's got.
I think. Okay, here's the thing. All swimmers have nice bodies.
Yeah,
like,
but he's got a nice face too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's rare. That's
Would you date
rare.
him or Michael Phelps?
What? Definitely this guy. I don't even know. I don't think Michael Phelps is not that.
Dude.
Okay, look, Michael. I love you. You're amazing. But hey, you're
I
not
don't
as
love
He's not a good-looking dude.
You don't look as good as this dude.
I think he's a jerk.
Look.
Anyway.
All right, that's one guy. I'll tell you right now. I wouldn't mind having that 6-pack. I'll tell you right now.
He kind of has a baby face going for him too.
Yeah, he's good look. He's like a K-pop looking dude.
And yeah, I don't know. Maybe after this, he'll definitely have a career in something else.
Yeah, he'll have a career in something else. And we saw the proposal, right? Where a lot of times when you train, especially in China, we talked about like all the hardship they go through. You talked about the school where they're just like rolling around on the dirt when they train. It's easier to find a mate within your teammates, right? So she has not. So she's gonna be thrusted into a dating world. It's gonna be hard for her.
She literally friend zoned the entire team.
Yeah. Or they friends. I mean, they friend zone each other. I'm pretty sure. Like you train with people like that. It's hard. It's, you know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm just gonna say, like if I was a girl
Yeah.
on the team, I mean, as hot as some of those guys are,
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever friend zone these people. Like, you know what I mean?
Wait, are you saying you're like you would want to date those guys?
Yeah. How would you friend zone somebody that good looking?
No, because you get to know
Wait,
that person.
yeah, we don't know. What about you as a girl?
Yeah.
If the guy's really good looking, like
It
is
could-
it friend zone?
No, it could happen.
Really?
Like, it
Yeah,
could happen
man.
because when you go to boarding school, it's kind of like it's not like when you go to like a training school or when you go to the Olympics. Obviously, you train with them every single day, but you basically live with the same people all the time. You see them in class every day, and then even some of the really good-looking guys. I mean, even though they're good-looking, first of all, good-looking does not mean he's nice.
Yeah, that's true.
And then second of all, like good-looking does not mean that he's not your type, I have met some really, really good-looking guys, but there's just no way ever that we would ever be a couple.
You just threw out what's the difference between men and women, right? Like we see a beautiful girl, and beautiful girl. What's a guy's type? Beautiful girl. I'll tell you right now. There's not much such thing as a type. There is, but honestly, if you're a beautiful girl, you're a guy's type. But for girls, I really believe you could have a Brad Pitt in front of them.
It has to be chemistry.
Yeah.
If there's no chemistry, I don't care about his abs.
Yeah, they don't care about looks, man.
They're just like,
Yeah, that's good. I'm looking
know what
at
I'm
the guy. I'm looking at my guy.
Yeah, you're looking at it from the guy's perspective. Girls are like, so what? Like, yo, what do abs do for girls? Nothing.
No, they can iron their shirts on them. Just kidding. Anyway, but this girl's really adorable, so she becomes more adorable. If you're a guy, you like her, she's on the market.
She's on the market.
Go after her.
But you know what? She seems like she's a hard worker and trainer, so you know what I'm saying? She might be like,
I don't think she'll go for the pretty boy type.
Yeah.
But she also said she's like, see me as an athlete, not a celebrity. So that's really good. She's still got a good head on her shoulders, so I'm rooting for her. We're all rooting for her. Thank you all so much for watching this video. See ya.
Bye.